Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Motorcycles YouTube channel. In this video I would like to share with you this legendary Icon Moto leather jacket. I bought that to have a perfect match for my 2000 Harley Davidson Softail Fat Boy. It arrived just minutes ago. I opened the box and I got so excited because I know these jackets. I had the same model, this one, except it was in the white color. It was that white and red color. So I had it in past. Then I was not using or riding motorcycles. So I sold that and I made a huge mistake. I didn't make a video and put it on this channel about it. I tried to look it up in my purchase history on eBay where I bought it to see what was the size, and I thought it was size L, large. Sure, I gained some weight, a little bit, but today the bad news is the size large is no way I can fit it on me. You can extend the jacket, the waist here. That's totally expandable. Should probably show it since I'm making review on it. The problem is that zipper there? The problem is it's too tight on my chest. So look at it. That can be, the waist can be extended and that will work if I do it on both sides. There's no problem to zip it on the bottom. But trust me, I cannot zip it right here. That's impossible. So the size L, it was a big mistake. There were no charts anywhere how to measure your chest for these vintage jackets. These are not featured anywhere on YouTube. I looked for it. I think there was just one video, a very short, brief 1-minute video, which was like 15 or which is like 15 years old or something like that. And the guy didn't really show it anyway. So this is costly mistake. I have to ship it back. I will do it immediately today. However, we have to learn from our mistakes and I wanna feature it for you. Now you are wondering, so what's my size? I'm 5'9", and unfortunately I'm 225 pounds, and that's here. But as I said, this L size large, it's not about the belly. I can zip it there if I open it here, but the chest, I will be so tight I will be not able to move in it. Now, what I will show you, it has a warm vest which is zipped around here, so that's inside. You will think, oh, if you remove that maybe it will fit on you, but no, it's this area right here. I don't think I grew 2 gigantic man boobs, I don't think so. It just must be the reason that in past I had XL and I just couldn't find that info anywhere. Look at these cuffs. This is absolutely incredible. I wanted to show you. This is very unfortunate. I was so looking forward to this and go riding today. I will be perfect. It will perfectly fit that Fat Boy which I just showed you. I'm sure you will agree about it. However, this is too small for me and I am on diet. I'm losing weight as we speak. However, the L is not for me. It has to be XL. Now there also that whole warm thing has removable jacket which goes all the way here. So you can remove that completely. There is many pockets. You can see this one. Let me just make sure that it's on camera. And what is the biggest feature? This is ultra heavy and thick cowhide. This is absolutely unbelievable. And it's perfectly made for somebody who's 5'9". I bought the jacket also from Harley Davidson, and it was the Screaming Eagle Racing, that heavy cowhide. But that jacket, if you compare it, is different. It's too long. The Harley, the Screaming Eagle, which I had perfectly fitted over the chest, shoulders, and so on, but the jacket, it's a little bit longer. So anytime I sat on the bike, the jacket, as here at my legs, was kind of coming up like this. These Icon jackets are excellent. They don't do it, they still protect your back. Now I hope you can see it perfectly, so I will go this way. And you can see the detail. I will say, if I compare it, they are made a better fit, at least for my body type. So before I will send it back, doing this costly mistake, this is all perforated, and it has an armor in the shoulder and in the elbows. You can hit me as hard as you want, there is armor. That's part of these jackets. These are absolute legends. I was so excited to get this one. I look at it, all these incredible patches. I remember, it's very thick jacket, but it feels perfectly, except this one is one size too small. So once again, it is what it is. I have to pay for shipping and everything, so that's a costly mistake. It doesn't make me happy. It is what it is. I couldn't find the info about the old one. Here, another ventilation, right? This is not a pocket, it's a ventilation. So if you will be riding it in the hot weather, this is how it looks. I believe it is the design. And when it was released, it's not for sale. These are totally collectibles, and they don't cost much. This was listed for, let's say, $220 on eBay. I will zip it together and I will show it to you when it will be together here. And there is a lot of incredible details on it. As I said, super sturdy, very thick. I'm surprised the prices are so low. I will think this will become collectible. However, these jackets, as I saw them on my research on the eBay, they didn't become collectible for some reason. There is more of that ventilation. However, that Harley Screaming Eagle, I looked at those on eBay too, and people are asking absolutely nuts prices for it. There's some for $600, another one is $1,000. Somebody is trying to sell it for $1,500. So this is very affordable. And I will say from my experience, and that's what this channel is about, sharing all of this. These Icon jackets, at least for my body type, they fit better than that jacket from Harley Davidson, that Screaming Eagle, which is also discontinued. You cannot buy any of those anymore. So, this is painful. I love this. I would love to have it. As I said, the belly, it's not a problem, it's the chest. it will be way too tight. This is absolute legend in my opinion, and I recommend it to anybody. If you're riding Harleys or whatever motorcycles you love, these are super, super cool jackets to own. Obviously, if you will show up in the bar in this, I guarantee you, everybody keeps looking at you. All the girls will watching you. When I had the white one, and it's basically just different color, constantly everybody who shows up in the restaurant or the bar, everybody just keeps staring at the jacket. These are definitely, you can wear it also for different purpose than the riding motorcycles. Thank you for watching and be subscribed. I will be filming a lot videos on this fat boy. I will see you later, my friend.